Interesting facts about today's video. I'm standing because I don't have anywhere decent to sit. I can't see anything because I don't feel like putting on my glasses. Those aren't interesting.
The word is out, this town can hardly breathe.
So it's Monday. And I'm still basking in the fact that Mondays don't suck because we're in college and on break now. I also have taken the opportunity today to laugh at all of my friends who are not in college because they're back at school, and I'm sure they appreciate that. Articulate Kristine is articulate. So, out of everything. It was awesome to see you this weekend, and I'm glad that we finally got to. We must do it again at least once before we're back at school because there's a challenge to complete, and I just need more ginger in my life. Hand warmers are like my new slouchy hat. So, like, I got a slouchy hat for the first time, and they were my favorite thing, and I started wearing them all the time. And when I cut my hair off, I won't be wearing as many slouchy hats or as often as I do now or whatever. But I'm in love with my hand warmers, and I feel like now instead of being the girl in the hat, I'm gonna be the girl in the hand warmers. I always feel super guilty when people buy me things, because Dad didn't know what to get me for Christmas, so he took me shopping instead. I did have gift cards from various family members, which resulted in Nerf darts, blank CDs, which means that I can create mixes to my heart's content. This will be yours when it's pretty, and I hope you're excited. And if not, well, you get it anyway. It resulted in coffee because I got loads of Starbucks gift cards, and books because I was given a Barnes & Noble gift card. I got Looking for Alaska because I didn't have my own copy and I needed it, and also they didn't have any copies of An Abundance of Catherine's, and if they had, I definitely would have gone with that one, but they didn't. When I go to Barnes & Noble, I start by finding books that I want, and there are a ton, so I wind up with like 15 books in my arms, and then I have to narrow it down. And I had narrowed it down pretty well to Rant by Chuck Palahniuk, Looking for Alaska, and S.E. Hinton's The Outsiders. And I was like, should I be buying a book that I've already read? But then it was a John Green novel, and one of my favorite books. So I felt the need to consider it. In the end, I eliminated The Outsiders because I love Chuck Palahniuk, and then Looking for Alaska beat out Rant. I still really want both of those books in every single book that I picked up, and will one day own them, just today's not that day. This is the other book I got. It's a book of Charles Bukowski poetry, and he's one of my favorite poets of all time. He's beautiful and profound, as poets should be, and I just adore his stuff. I actually went back to the poetry section, found this book, and decided that I absolutely needed this one, which is why I needed to narrow it down to one other book. And then there was like $2 left on my card, so I bought a coffee and paid the difference in cash, because you know how I am with my caffeine. And then shopping with Dad was nice. Now I can try to learn guitar again, and I have a hoodie, a new one, because I love me some hoodies, and I really did need a new one, because I did get that sweater, but I did want another zipper hoodie, and this is cute. It's like made out of sweater material. It feels different than normal hoodies, but I really like it. It's cozy. A mentor hood. Also, the sweater makes me feel like I should just be drinking tea all the time. Prepare to be jealous. I know you will be. And if you're not, you have no taste for classical music. I saw this in FYE and I couldn't pass it up. I remember watching the film. The 2% of my thoughts that weren't, oh my god, Deathly Hallows, half were, oh my god, this score is awesome. All of the music was composed and conducted by Alexandre Desplat. That could be wrong, but his name looks super French, so I'm gonna say it's super French. Don't forget to be awesome, darling. Oh, and backup video website Vimeo, I will put a link in the doobly-doo, which is down there on YouTube. But we only have a YouTube channel because Tumblr's mean to us. And on the Tumblr layout, I think it's over here, but it might be over there, so in the doobly-doo. But if you watch us on your dash, it's also down there. So, link in the doobly-doo, link in the doobly-doo.